I want to talk a little about bullets and bullet selection for different purposes, I guess. More importantly, projectiles in this case. Something that's kind of gone out of style are the round nose bullets for hunting. The ones I'm referring to mostly these guys right here. It's I'll just show you closer, I guess. A 220 grain soft or round nose on the right, and a 180 grain round nose on the left there, 30 caliber. A few years back, I went out wild boar hunting, and I used this ammunition right here, Federal Fusion MSR. The bullet looks something like this. From everything I read, I thought this was, the cat's meow in terms of what to use. And when I shot it wasn't a very big boar, maybe between 100 and 150 pounds. Shot it somewhere on the shoulder, and it was like a bee sting, and it ran off. I got it eventually, the headshot, but I kind of came to the realization something like this would make a lot more sense. Now, your bullets like this right here, these are great for long distance shooting, and I guess for hunting beyond like 200 yards. But inside of that, bullets like this right here are a king, and allowed in Ohio. But some dummy around 300 Win Mags I put together here. So on the left here, it's like a PowerPoint hunting round, 150 grain. This little guy right here. This one here, it's that 220 grain I showed you earlier. It just seems like these kind of bullets make a lot more sense to use. Let me put it this way. This would make more sense to use over that. Or I should say this. From everything I've read, these seem to just keep pushing right through and hit a lot harder, whereas these are more likely to ricochet, fragment, tumble, get diverted off course by whatever, branches, bones, etc. I'm not much of a hunter. I've been reading about this a lot, and I felt like talking about it tonight. I would say if you're interested in long distance shooting, then yeah, something like this is what you want to look for, the boat tail jacketed hollow point rounds. And if you're interested in hunting, something along these lines is what you should be looking for. It's more likely to do the job, at least inside a certain distance. If you're one of those people who live out west and you have to make like a 1,000-yard shot, then yeah, you don't want to use round nose bullets. Just my 2 cents on that. Again, I'm not much of a hunter, but from what I've seen, these don't really seem to do a whole lot.